In this video, I'm going to show you a quick way to be able to edit photos using a online resource known as ipiccy. If you ever need to edit a digital photo, the easiest way to get to the links is here on our Raven Engineer website, our Moodle site. When you're logged into a particular class, here's the engineering chemistry. You're going to look on the top right here. You're always going to see the Google Apps, and right below it, you're going to have online tools. Right now in this video, all I have showing are two photo editors, but as we get more tools, they will show up as well. So just click on the ipiccy. It's going to take you to their website. Now I'm just going to warn you that it does have some ads on it, but it is free, so I think it's worth kind of looking over those ads quickly to use the free editor, and it's a pretty powerful one and really easy. Let me show you how you do it. Just hit the click start editing now, and what it's going to do is it'll give you the options to be able to upload a photo, create a collage, make a design, and some more stuff here, but enable local storage. You have to be able to connect to your photos, so all you do is you enable local photos storage, and it says, yeah, I'm going to be able to upload it. I understand the upload extension. It's on this computer only. It's not available to others, and I understand and agree to this. Then you go ahead and enable local storage. The little flash player shows up, so that clicks on there. Now I've been enabled. So you click on the upload photos, really simple. Now I have a bunch of photos here that I've taken for my profile. I'm not sure which one to use. Maybe I better back and review that video about the 4 key characteristics. But right now I'm just going to focus on cropping. So I'll pick one, and then you might want to decide whether this would be a really good one or maybe not the best one to be able to do. Hey, this one, I've got a nice plain shirt. So when I click on that one, I'll do it. So what you do is you double click on it and you see, well, there's the photo. But again, we're going to be working on our cropping. Really pretty simple. This has a lot of different options. One I tend to like to use is called this fix image. You want to see what it does. And notice how it kind of darkened it and it kind of corrected. I think it's a nice thing to do, and it's pretty easy. So I hit apply. I like that change. Now let's come down to the crop picture. The crop picture, notice it has these 3 dividers. That's what's called the rule of thirds. That's important when you're trying to create a photo for an artistic or a communication, a story point. You want to be able to be aware that these are kind of the fixation points that are natural for when viewing a photo, but in a profile photo, we're not really that interested. We're just going to cut it in tight here. Remember, to the shoulders. The goal of this communication is being able to show the person's face. So we'll come in here, do this one. Look, we've got a nice plain shirt. This should be a really good photo. Well, maybe. Well, you decide, because now that you've been trained, you might be able to give this individual some feedback when they post it. So once you have it there, all you do is click over here, hit apply, and a nice thing to do is, if you want to, you can do the scale the photo optional constraint where you make sure that the right side is the same. Now just a heads up, if you happen to be doing a photo for Moodle, it tends to like to have it be square, so you can kind of cheat here and go like, say, I'm going to go 750 by 750. That makes sure that you that one's there. That's not looking right. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's not try to do that one. Oh, 750. There, I got the right one there. 750 by 750. That should get you a square. There we go. Now I can kind of position the square around. If I need to make it a little bigger, I can do that. But that way, I'm sure when I do my photo for Moodle, it'll be nice there. Hit apply, and boom, you have it there. Look at that nice profile photo. Well, when you do it, you need to make sure that you're going to go ahead and save it. So just click the save button here. I encourage you to always put a little tag at the end and put like cropped on the end. I would encourage you never to change the original photo. Put this one on and do a save as with it. JPEG is a standard profile. This also will let you do the PNG. For some reason, if you want to have that option, that's there. For most things, you can just use the JPEG format. That's the .jpg. Here, the size of it, you might want to look at it. That's a little big for a profile photo. You just reduce the quality a little bit. Do it, and says there, that's about good. You kind of want it to have about 100 kilobytes. That's a good size. Should be big enough to see, or a little bit larger. It's fine. Now go ahead and save to the computer, and you've got a profile photo that's ready to be uploaded once you do it. So you've got close the photos. Now just a heads up, there are a few other nice features here. The rotate and flip, you can change the exposure if you thought it was a little underexposed or overexposed. Change the colors. This is a little bit more complicated, the hues and saturations, but you've got some great things to be able to do, and some other features up here where you can do some photo effects, you can retouch some things, you can do some layers, which is kind of a nice little feature if you need to put things on top. You can add different things to it, you can put frames around it or textures. Okay, that's basically all there is to it for using ipiccy.